Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. How you guys doing? So last episode we were introduced to... I don't really know. What should we call them? We should call them Old Slimy Slime. Old Slimy Slime, Gambly Slime. How you guys doing? So yeah, the last episode was crazy because when it started, I was like, this is going to be one of the most boring episodes of JoJo's I've ever seen. And when it ended, I was like, this is absolutely incredible. How do they keep doing this to me? First, it was a game of rock, paper, scissors, or a random ass card game, some video games, and now a game of catch. JoJo's can make anything epic, man. They can make a dude sneezing epic. Anyway, like the video, subscribe for more. We're jumping into episode 10. So let's just rock and roll. Let's go.
もちろんミラションの記憶ディスクから私の記憶は消去してある。故に誰も私にたどり着けない。
I said this last time. I had a feeling that that was going to be the case. Like when he puts the discs in, he deletes the memories of himself. Oh, he's going to make the ant a Stan user. Oh no, he killed it. Never mind. Would have expected him to make it a Stan user, but instead he just squished it. This guy's a real douche. Real douche. Now think about it. Big old frippin' douchebag.
セッキン、私は部屋代。そこの時計一番高いやつちょうだい。どいて。私が次に電話するわ。
ああ、てめえイカれてんのか。黒にしていじめてよ。
The way it just popped
椅子
out.
に座って話すとよ、疲れねえぜ。飲み物もサービスしとくぜ。またいつでも来てね。
Well, that was hilarious. And the way it just popped out. Who's she calling? Who's she calling? Could be anybody. We don't know. Could be anybody. Wait, my phone's ringing. She's calling me. Crazy. Hello? Oh. Wrong number. What's up, Speedy Wagon Foundation? Oh!
電話帳で調べたからこれしか知らないのよ。それに私はフロリダ州グリーンドルフィンストリート刑務所の受刑囚の
Maybe don't open with that.
名前は空城ジョリーン。
That would have been.
この意味がわかる人につないでちょうだい。お待ちください。
Wonder who she's gonna get connected to. I wonder if there's anyone we know.
お電話変わりました。
Don't recognize the
空
voice.
城城太郎博士のお嬢様ですか。
あなたは
私はただの財団の代表です。そしてスタンド能力者ではありません。
そう。でもスタンドのことは知ってるのね。ディスクに関する話は知ってる。
はい、もちろんです。
Wait, he knows about the discs? Well, to be honest, if we imagine that Jolene gave the body of Jotaro to whoever was operating the submarine, then that would imply that also, by the way, in my last video, I made a comment about like the brooch giving people powers, and someone said, well, it wasn't the brooch, it was the arrow inside the brooch. Yes, I know, but I just said the brooch. Jesus, you guys are picky. But yeah, so if then that information would have been relayed, is what I'm trying to say there. Because I was like confused how he would know about the disc, because they only just found out, but she probably told whoever was in the submarine.
空城城太郎博士の体は潜水艇回収の
Well, there you go. There you
ここ
go.
ダラスではありません
There you
が、ある場所で安全に保護された状態になっております。
He's inside a cryo tube.
誠に残念ですが、医学的に言って生命反応は全く。
It's alright, he just needs
生
discs.
き返る。
He needs some big throbbing discs. Once he gets those discs all up inside of him, he's gonna be absolutely right as rain.
って言ったら信じてくれる。
私は単なる科学者です。なんとも。
ディスクを手に入れたわ。1枚。必ず生き返る。父がそれで蘇生することだけは分かっているの。なんとかしてあなた方に渡したい。でも方法がわからないの。あなた方にディスクをこの刑務所から持ち出す方法を考えてほしい。すぐによ。
この通話は刑務所側に録音されているのでは。
ええ、多分ね。でもそんなことは承知の上、時間がないわ。
It's not yeah, probably. Yes. Every single call ever made to a prison is recorded. That's just normal.
ケツに火がついてる
Standard
ってわ
procedure.
け。ディスクをどこにも隠しておけない危険な状況にこっちはあるの。何か方法があるんでしょ？言っとくけど私、面会は禁止されているわ。
わかりました。
Any plan they
そこまで
give.
おっしゃるなら、中庭はどうですか？
中庭？
I'm so confused. They're gonna hear all of this and know all of this. I know that she's saying that like there's no other way really, but any plan they give, they're gonna know.
女子館と男子館の間にある中庭のこと。
そうです。そこに20分後に来てください。それならなんとかなります。
Huh?
20分後って
So much time?
今から？
はい、急いでいるんでしょう。あなたがディスクを回収しろとおっしゃるなら全力で回収しますし、生き返るという可能性も信じます。しかし、我々は非武装の科学医療研究団体なので、あなたを脱獄させたり、生命を守って差し上げる能力や余裕はありません。
That doesn't sound like the Speedwagon Foundation, if I'm being honest.
中庭に来られますか？
わかった。
Unless this is a branch of the Speedwagon Foundation.
受け渡しの方法は？
それは電話では言わない方が良いでしょう。でも、サベージガーデンを探してください。
Savage
行けば
Garden.
きっとわかります。
Probably a stand user
サ
with
ベ
a
ージ
name
ガー
like
デン
that.
作戦とでも名付けておきましょう。
Savage Garden.
サベージガーデン。それは物。それとも人。
Clearly a stand user with a fucking name like that. Just look for Big Johnny Flopdong. Big Johnny Flopdong. Alright, Big Johnny Flopdong. Must be a building. Must be a building.
まあいい。
Look for Super
今はま
Punch
ず
Man
中庭に。
face.
ここは女子館1階の食堂。中庭へ行くには、まずあのゲートを通過し、奥の階段を上がって、2階の渡り廊下で、この女子館建物から医療官房に移動しなくては。
おーてよし。FE40536 か。懲罰棒送りの厄介者だな。貴様は省内の移動を制限されているはずだ。
You want to hear, so like, I was always like, why would they not just take the money and tell them to fuck off, right? Be like, oh, thank you for the money, but you still can't go through, right? And the reason for that is twofold. One, if you accept a bribe and the prisoners start talking it out, you could get fired, right? So it's kind of like a relationship there, you know, formed on trust. And two, if you do that, no one else is going to give you money. None of the other prisoners too. So you're just shooting yourself in the foot because they'll know if they give it to you, you won't give them what they want.
お姉ちゃん。エンポリオ。
Oh shit, he's there.
ボールに触らないで。人に見られたらまずい。
I'm well confused. Did he just say don't touch the ball or did he say touch the ball? Because she definitely tried to touch the ball.
ボールに触らないで。
He said don't touch the ball and she literally was like, I'm gonna touch it and just fucking touched it. Although I don't really know what the hell it did.
人に見られたらまずい。来て。
Maybe that's Savage Garden. What the fuck happened here? That was well weird. Is that supposed to be a Mars bar?
エンポリオ。その2人。
Well, what do we reckon? Could they be stand users? Hard to tell, hard to tell. If only there was an easy way to tell.
大丈夫。敵じゃない。本当はベッドで眠りたいんだけど、この部屋にベッドはないんだ。仕方なく彼はいつもピアノの中で寝てる。
Okay. That was definitely the question I had as well, yeah.
ここはね、お姉ちゃん。僕が隠れ住んでる屋敷幽霊の中なんだ。
Ghost of a
幽
room.
霊って、あんたまさか。違うよ、お姉ちゃん。僕も彼も幽霊じゃなくて、生きた人間。
Okay.
触ってみてよ。体温も脈もある。
I actually did wonder if the kid was a ghost.
ここは幽霊が住んでる屋敷じゃなくて、屋敷が幽霊なんだ。
Who the fuck are the other two people you're with, bro?
この 刑務所は1984年に火事が起きて大改築されたんだけど、この部屋はその焼け落ちた場所なんだ。
What the hell is the deal with that painting? That's a freaky ass painting. They've also got a computer in here, and it seems like quite a nice room. It looks like it maybe has windows as well, because there's blinds. Where the fuck is this? And the other guy left as well, like through the door.
ここは過去のものの中、音楽室の幽霊なんだよ。
What is, I don't understand what that means.
じゃあつまりエンポリオ。
Is the room real or not
あ
real?
んたは僕は生まれつき幽霊になった道具を使うことができる。それが僕のスタンド能力。でもあくまでも使えるだけ。だからまずチョコレートとフロリダオレンジジュースもこんな風に食べることはできない。味はするよ。結構美味しい。安心して。その時計は屋敷が焼け落ちた時刻で止まったまま。お姉ちゃんの20分後にはまだ時間がある。でも
How the hell does this kid know about the 20 minutes?
電話でディスクを持ち出す計画を立てちまうなんて。なんてことを。お姉ちゃんの置かれた状況は理解している。
Unless the kid somehow was able to hear the phone call, hence why they just mentioned the phone call. So this kid is able to hear the phone calls. So the ghost of a room. His stand ability is the ability to be able to bring ghost objects, which is strange because technically an object would never be fully destroyed unless it was like burned, which makes sense because, like he said, the prison was burned. Like if I threw away anything on my desk, put it in a trash compactor or anything, there would still be remnants of it. So what warrants a ghost object? That's my first question. And he's able to make things materialize as ghost objects but can't consume them. He can just have them there, but they're inside that room. Okay, so that room is a ghostly room. How did that person just leave through the door then? And who are these people? It's an interesting ability.
お願いエンポリオ。私が中庭に行ける抜け道を教えて。勘違いしないでお姉ちゃん。この屋敷幽霊はどこにでも通じてるわけじゃないんだよ。僕は道具の幽霊を利
You're
用
not
して。
very helpful, are you, little
こんな
dude?
風に見つからないように通路を移動してるだけなんだ。でもやるしかないのは分かっている。彼も行きたいと言っている。一緒に行くといいよ。きっと役に立つ。ウェザーリポートが彼の名前だ。
His name is Weather Reporter? Wonder what his ability is. It's a new music room. You're in the ghost of the music room.
あまり喋らないのはウェザーには記憶がないからだ。記憶。
Oh, did the disc guy get hold of him then? That's why he's got no memory.
子供の頃の記憶やこの刑務所に来た記憶もほとんどない。刑期が6年。
Why is he standing on his toes?
背伸びしてつま先で歩くのが彼の癖で、テレビガイドマニアだけどテレビは見ない。話をするときは口を開かないで、顔を近づけてドアップで喋るから、ちょっと鼻息が生温かい。記憶がないって。
Weird guy.
もしかしてホワイトスネークに奪われたと。多分。
Yeah, makes sense.
彼は自分が何者なのか知りたがっている。そしてお姉ちゃんのお父さんが記憶のディスクを奪われた理由も知りたがっている。彼は
I should wind up it.
多分彼は自分が何者なのか知りたがっている。そしてお姉ちゃんのお父さんが記憶のディスクを奪われた理由も知りたがっている。
Seems like he's weirdly curious in Jolene. But then again, if Pale Snake's whole thing is to get hold of these discs and that's his one goal, and this guy Pale Snake fucked him over, then you'd probably want to know why too. Makes sense.
彼はディスクで身についたスタンド使いではないと言ってくれと言っている。彼は生まれついてのスタンド使い。能力は天候を自由に操れること。
That's an incredibly strong
スタンド
stand.
名もウェザーリポート。
Well, that was well weird, but well fucking cool at the same time. Oh, damn. What's he gonna say?
気づかないふりをするんだ。曲に驚いて思わず覗き込んだ奴がいるぞ。これで確認できたわけだ。君が動き出したことを知り、様子見に来た奴がいるとな。そして敵の顔も。
So this is clearly... He looks like a superhero from the Incredibles movies. This is clearly someone who Pale Snake has sent because she made a fucking phone call, gave away all the information, and Pale Mr. Whitesnake bro was like, well, let's go fuck her over, boys. And now that guy's there. Jumping jump pack. Why is this weird? Why are his eyes like that? Yeah, why not just fight him? Why? What? Huh? Wait, hold on. So he doesn't know she's going to the car park, the courtyard, I mean. Has no idea about that, so therefore doesn't have any knowledge of the phone call, but is clearly working for Whitesnake and was sent there, somehow knew about the room? How the fuck did that person end up there? They literally just came out of the random porcelain to music room. How did that person know Jolene was there to begin with? Jolene like teleported there. No, this dude's freaky. This is a weird dude. Can people not see him? Like, is that not the stand user or is that the stand? Is bro backwards? Why? Can people not see this guy? He's like right there. Not like he's hiding. People are just like, just another fucking day in the jail, man. These weirdos. Weird dude. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Maybe he doesn't listen to every phone call all the time. Still curious about who the other stand user was that just left the room earlier on that they didn't really like introduce, and whether reporter wants to help. You know, he like wants to be a part of this, but why? Is it just because he wants his memories back? Is that why he's like interested in all of this, or is there more to it? And how did the kid bump into him? Is he just random people? How the fuck does the kid know these people? Kid just going around collecting stand users? What the hell?
50ドルでいける。ブーツを工場で修理してもらいたいと言えばいいよ。でも医療官房を通過できても工場より先、中庭には力技で行くしかない。警備は甘いけど見つかれば発砲されるし、脱獄の罪がさらに5年加わる。力技ってことは好きになるしかないよね。とにかく行くしかない。今さら刑期の5年くらい大した違いないって感じだわ。ありがとう、エンポリオ。僕はここまで蘇らせてほしい。
I like that. Most people say this is the least I can do, but he said this is the most I can do.
君のお父さんが蘇れば、きっともっと何か希望が見えてくると思うんだ。
From the back, it looks like bro's wearing a bag over his head.
くそ、なんだよこのコーラは。今お前このコーラに触ったろ。
Why does the cola look like...
触って缶を振ったりしなかったか？
Oh yes, it's totally normal. When you shake a can of Coke, it fucking levitates in front of you. Normal, normal, normal.
新しいの買ってこいよな。
いえ、とんでもないわ。触ったのはこのコップの受け皿だけで。靴に穴が開いちゃって、ここんとこなんすけど見えません？奥の工場で修理してもらおうと思って。
コーラがこぼれちまった。雑巾あったっけか、雑巾。
コーラ買ってこいってマジに私が買ってくるわけ？コップにもついでくんですか？それくらい自分でやったらいいんじゃないかと思う。
Like magnetized or something? Earlier, she got a bit of that goop on her, remember? Maybe that's what's happening now. Is the goop magnetized? Obviously, these aren't metallic though, but a kind of version of that? Oh no, gravity's fucked.
あったあった、雑巾。言っていいぜ。ただし20分以内にここに戻って。なんだ、もう行っちまったのか。あれ、コップと皿はどこだ。
She's Is this like Willy Wonka? She gone full Charlie in the Chocolate Factory here. Just floating away. Kind of cool.
これは受け皿が宙に浮き上がっている。
Why isn't the other guy
コップも
floating?
ブーツも。でもコーラの液体がぶちまかれるわけではない。
Why did the Coke can start exploding like this? And it seems like everything she touched is floating, but she didn't touch the Coke. So why isn't the guard floating? But you didn't touch the drink.
あの金は監視のポケットから宙に浮いて出てきたんだ。そしてこの私自身もいつからあの変な走り方をするあいつが迫ってきた時から。
This is a cool ability.
やつは唾を吐いて、そのせい。ディスクがしまった。今の回転でストーンフリー。人がコントロールできない。上も下もなくなっている。
Why can't she control a thread? If she can just see it, she can just aim at it. She doesn't need to know the rotation. Unless like it's so sensitive that when she uses it, it like pushes her back. It looked like it did that a little bit.
無重力だ。これは。
男子館に帰るのか。ああ、言っていいぜ。
You're telling me he looked at that dude and was like, "You? Yeah, you look totally normal. Off you go." Oh. Ah. I see. Well, she's lost. This episode's weird. A second ago when he walked in there, did the guard not say you're going back to the men's prison, go ahead? Was he talking to him or someone else? Because then he just jumps into the air, meaning that, technically speaking, the guard looked at this guy and went, hey, you random weird mutant boy, you're going back to the men's prison, off you go. And then he just leapt into the fucking air and the guy went, alright, cool, whatever, just go back to his job.
だから回収だけでいいって命令してきたのか。
This guy is such a
ホワイ
weirdo,
トス
man.
ネークは。
Off he goes. Well done, Jolene.
ウェザーリポート、奥へ行かないで。聞こえる。敵に攻撃されているわ。ディスクを奪われた。逃がしたら全てはここで終わる。全て終わってしまう。
She's using the old string and cup tactic. Oh, this actually works as well. Jolene has some of the best IQ in battles I've seen in all of JoJo's. I fucking love the way she fights. One of my favorite characters to watch fight. But look at her, man. What's this? Did it reach him? It did! He's coming back!
空城ジョリー、死ぬのはあの女一人だけでいい
He said he thought he only needs to kill you, but he's running away. It's a weird noise. Jack Crush. My guess is that fires it, right? That's what I reckon, right? Oh. Weather Reporter has a fucking aura around him that I kind of like, man.
ウェザーリポート
He's kind of
思考
cool.
を操れると言っていたこの男がどんなやつなのかは私にとっても謎
His stand ability is super strong,
きっ
man.
とあの雲のようなものは空気の層で今その抵抗で敵の発射したものを跳ね飛ばしたそしてあの腕の回転は遠心力重さがないなら回転する力でどこまでも加速できるし体の重心がぶれることもないから強力な力を正確に狙い飛ばせるわ
True, true, true. But he needs to hit him to bring him into the ability, and if he can't do that...
この炎は空気抵抗摩擦かまずい燃え移ってくる無重力解除とどめだ
Do you reckon that's because of the fire that the emergency alarm has been activated? That seems a little bit strange, though. I don't imagine this would be protocol if there was a fire in a prison to lock the fire in. Like especially if people are trapped in that room with the fire. I don't know. Is that like normal protocol in prison? The thing is, do you know what's crazy? Is it might be. Oh, is it the impact that did it? This ain't looking good. Does the stand ability just last forever? Oh.
君が触れるものは確か全て無重力にさせられるだったな
Yeah.
空上処理
Oh, shit. If he's weightless and he can control the weather, bro is just gonna fly around. This guy is brilliant. What a fucking awesome stand user, man. Jesus.
中庭はこのすぐ先けど
Go get the disc
や
first.
つはどこディスクを奪い返さないと
This is so cool. This is so cool. This is so cool. This whole part, man. I love how they get random with the stand abilities. Like when we're first introduced to stand users in the previous parts, they have like your standard like superpowers, you know, like one of them can, you know, I don't know, change time, one of them can change water, one of them can change metal, one of like it's just all your random ass sort of standard powers, you know. Now it's the most crazy powers you could ever possibly imagine, except also not, because this guy can control the weather, which is like, you know, standard superhero power. But it's the way it's used. That's the thing. Like Jolene, for example, when her stand ability is first introduced, it looks like kind of a nothing one. You know, it's kind of cool. It's like Spider-Man. And I imagine if she was in a city, she could put on a Spider-Man outfit and just zip around and hold down place and look well cool, right? And that's cool. But that's not how she uses it. She uses it in so many awesome ways that you just wouldn't expect. Like the fucking cup. That is genius. I love that. That is such a cool utilization of her random fucking ability. And then the weather reporter as well. Like the way that he used the clouds in order to disperse the like projectiles that were being fired at him is genius. And now making himself purposely weightless so he can fly and manipulate the air in order to fly through it. Like it's such cool battles to watch. The way they are done, the way they sort of flow, they're so fun to watch. JoJo's has this incredible ability, more so than any anime I've watched, to make everything awesome. Everything. Like, I could literally be sitting in this room editing a video, and it's just me editing a video. But in the JoJo's world, they would somehow turn that into a 25-minute long episode, and it would be like the best fucking episode they've ever done. You know, one person in a room editing on a computer. That is JoJo's ability. It can take any scene, any character, any situation, and make it unbelievably epic and awesome to watch. We literally watched people throwing a ball back and forth in a courtyard, and it was fucking awesome. We've watched people play rock, paper, scissors, and it was awesome. Like, how does this anime do that? And I've never seen writing quite like it. And the use of these stand abilities is brilliant. So intelligently well written. I never have seen anything like it, man. Yeah, damn. Well, so now we've been introduced to the two new stand users. The kid's ability is to summon ghostly objects. So the idea of objects no longer being around or being destroyed, he is able to summon them. For the sake of, you know, whatever, we'll just say that any object that has been destroyed in some regard is a ghost object. So he is able to summon those ghost objects and use them. And that doesn't really have a size limit because he's able to do that with a room that's no longer there. And he's able to summon this room and use this room in a secret way. I don't understand how the guy left the room through the door. That's one thing I don't get. But we don't know what his ability is yet, so we'll wait to understand that a little bit later on. Because, yeah, he just walked out a fucking door. Unless there's more than one room and he just went in a different room. Could be something as simple as that. And we don't know what that guy is, who his ability is, or how he's going to fit into this yet. But he's definitely going to fit into it because, well, yeah, you know, he was there. And Weather Reporter, honestly, what an entrance. Already love this guy, and he's only been in this anime for about 10 seconds. So, I guess that's where we end. Bit of a cliffhanger on this one. We've got to find the guy, we've got to get a disc, got to get to the courtyard and give the disc to the Speedwagon Foundation, and then I guess we move on. Like the video, subscribe for more. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome freaking day, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.